Americans have more confidence in the military than any other institution that we've tested in our annual update of confidence in institutions. 71% of Americans say they have a great deal or quite a lot of confidence in the military. Guess what's at the bottom of the list? The U.S. Congress. Only 12% of Americans say they have a great deal or quite a bit of confidence in their own elected representatives sent to Washington, that is the Congress. Let's look in more depth at the three branches of government and the confidence that Americans have in them. That 12% confidence rating for Congress is the lowest in Gallup history. This goes all the way back to May of 1973. Confidence in Congress has never been hugely, powerfully positive, but this 12% this year, just to repeat, down a couple of points from last year and the lowest in U.S. history. By Congress, the presidency and the Supreme Court actually look a little better. 26% of Americans' confidence in the presidency. This does not mention President Bush by name, just quote, the presidency, and that's at 26%. Supreme Court is now at 32% confidence, still a little higher. Unfortunately, I have to point out that 32% confidence rating in the Supreme Court is also the lowest confidence rating in the Supreme Court in the history of our asking that question, again, going back all the way to 1973. Not everything is down. The military, 71% confidence, as I mentioned, is up 2 points from last year, still very strong, down a little right after 9/11 and the invasion of Iraq. Confidence in the military was higher than it is now, but that 71% by historic standards is very, very high. In fact, it's higher than we saw consistently through a lot of the 70s and the 80s, and also higher than the rating of confidence in the military that we saw through much of the 1990s. On Monday, I'll talk about some other ratings that you'll find interesting, including the biggest drop of any institution that we tested in confidence this year. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Editor-in-Chief of the Gallup Poll.